Well, officially day number 24 since I started to record the videos, and I've been feeling, well, not good. I haven't been feeling good. I feel very unsettled. I have the feeling of hmm, I have fear. I have cold. I feel a little bit sad. I feel very lonely. Well, that's us for today, day number 24. I've been trying a lot my vocabulary and trying to improve it slightly. I spend all the day reading the dictionary, but words still not coming out. And for sure they were yesterday, but something's odd. The experiment is going well, but it have it still haven't shown any great results. So I'm using the behavior too that we talked about the day I decided to stop using entertainments, and well, today I'm feeling hmm I have fear, just fear of being alone. Don't like being alone. At least not in at least having good company that's helpful for me. But the ADHD experiment's still on. It's gonna be for a long time. I won't stop until I get results. And even if I get results, I won't stop after that. Let's get done with this. I'm slightly sleepy. Tired of using my mind to memorize things. A lot of words that aren't coming now yet. Probably because I only need a little more practice. My fluency is increased just slightly bit. It's gonna be a lot better. I lost a little bit of focus, but not in games or electronic devices. No, I just spent 2 days in a row reading this dictionary non-stop and forgot to keep advancing with my course. Now tomorrow I have to stop this because when you get a word, then you know. Probably you search for it in the dictionary. But in my case, when I search for a word in the dictionary, I read the explanation, and inside the explanation, there's words that I don't understand. So that I understand, but I want to get the meaning again. And that's not. It's a non-ending cycle. When I write a word here and search for it, then three more come up, and I remember all of a sudden one, and I don't remember the meaning, and then I just write down, and there's that never-ending cycle of it's a loop, a crazy loop of endless words coming after each other till finally all the reserve of this dictionary is finally in my head. Lastly, at least that's what I think is gonna be. I have to think more about my project and start thinking tomorrow and what to do. There's still a few things to do. Probably I may be able to finish it tomorrow. I'm gonna try. Gonna try it. I have to. Then I'll feel a little bit better if I finish this project. Well, this is me in the beginning of the trial. I know. I just read a word yesterday that will fit perfectly here, but I just forgot it. Even though I trained it, I've been reading this book like crazy, but there's when I read a word, I forget the. It's crazy. I understand that. You read a word, you memorize it, you read it 3 times, and when you jump to the fourth word, you kind of forget a bit the first word you read, so you have to reinforce it and read it again. It's absurd how memory works. Mm, yeah, it's silly that you have to do that after you already save it in your brain. Why? Yeah, at least yeah, I'm thinking about it because I think of computers. Computers can memorize data, and they don't forget things. Human brains do. Biological cells do. So, yeah, it's a I don't know what to say because the brain is very efficient. It's very efficient, very energy, low consume of energy. But it has some tricks too, some things that aren't so good, like memorization. You have to repeat things after things in order to memorize something. At least most of the people, right? Makes no sense. Why can't you just see one thing and memorize it, and then never forget that ever again in your life? Why can't you just can't look at this whole page, memorize everything, and never forget it, not even a syllable for the rest of your life? Why cannot you do that? Something that I will never understand. Why can't you do that? They still have a long way. Mm-hmm. Well, hmm. I'm thinking about girls. Like, what kind of girl will be? What kind of girl will I get? Will I finally get? Like, I really need something with brain. I don't care anymore if it's whatever shape. Something with brain to speak, to exchange ideas, to be happy, to forget about silly things, to be, I don't know, a girl with brain, without drama, without drama, direct, normal. Why is that so hard? Just not unconceivable. Unconceivable. Yeah, I'm sleepy. I love this. I love this dictionary. I really do. It's one of the few things that calms me down a little bit. Mm. I usually don't like having any feelings towards any object. I don't. And never done, but somehow I love this book because it's giving me the power to speak. It's giving me the power to express my feelings in a more fluent way. Slightly, little by little. But someday, someday, it will be possible for me to communicate my ideas a lot better, a lot faster, a lot less sloppy, sluggishly, as I'm doing now. I'm a slut. I'm a big slut. Somehow I feel a little bit better too when I'm speaking, when I save in my memory in YouTube. Somehow I also feel good about that. About my hopes and dreams. I really wish it could be. I mean, advance a little bit in my life. I don't want a home. I don't want anything. I don't want to be in a single place. I want to stay in many places. Staying in one place for a while, then in another place, and having a good job online was So complicated sometimes. I don't understand. It could be easy. Hmm. Yeah, but sometimes if things that look easy, sometimes they aren't so easy. No, really, maybe. I'm not in agreement. Not in agreement. Hmm. How do you say? Yeah, a word that I don't know. Let me search. Well, I don't even know what I'm searching. How much time I'm gonna stay here feeling bad, talking to nothing, nobody. Raid day 34. Well, that's it for today. Let's see how things develop tomorrow.